you all and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Disha. So as you can already tell by the title of this video, today we are going to be doing a dresses haul from Myntra. But I wanted to have like a theme for this video instead of just picking out random dresses that I liked. So what I've done is all of these dresses that I'm going to show you in this video are petite friendly. So if you are on the shorter side like me, all of these dresses will make you look taller and give an illusion of a little height, if that is something that you're looking for, of course. But apart from that, you can obviously wear whatever you're comfortable in and you can wear whatever you like. But these are just a few picks that according to me will help you give that illusion of a little extra height. And yeah, now let's just get right into the video. Okay, so let's start with the first dress. So initially I was going to keep my first dress for the last, but I think I'm going to start off with one of my favorite dresses from the entire haul. So this dress is by the brand called 20 Dresses and I'm in an extra small, and as you can see that this dress has a floral print all over it, and this has a slit, and it also comes with a lining inside. It ends right above where the slit starts, so you don't have to worry about it being transparent or see-through. It's not. It does have a lining, and it also has adjustable straps, so you also don't have to worry about the straps falling or not being comfortable. You can adjust them. Now at the back, this does have like a chain and it's pretty long, so you should be able to get into the dress very easily. Now just to give you a little bit of reference as how this dress fits on me as someone who is short. Now firstly, let's talk about the slit of the dress. You know how some dresses, if you are on the shorter side, the slit is way at the bottom, but this dress, surprisingly, the slit was at a pretty comfortable place for me. It wasn't too low, it wasn't very high. I was comfortable in it. I will say that the dress is a little longer for me. It was slightly longer even after wearing heels. I was wearing like an inch or even smaller than that, so that was the height of the heels that I was wearing, and the dress was a little longer. But say if you wear wedges or if you wear slightly higher heels with this, it will not be as longer for you. But even with these smaller heels, I was pretty comfortable with the length of this. And apart from that, I really like how the dress fits on the body. You can wear this to say for a lunch, or if you're going to the beach, if you are going for a trip, that is whenever we do get to travel, of course. Apart from that, you can wear something like this on your birthday, etc. And now let's talk about how this dress is going to make you look taller. So there are three elements in this dress that gives an illusion of a little extra height that we're trying to create. So the first one being the neckline of the dress, which is that this dress has a sweetheart neckline. Now what this does is this will give you an illusion of an elongated neck. The second element is the slit of this dress. So any type of dress that has a slit in it, it shows off some part of your leg, which again creates an illusion of having longer legs. And the third element is that the dress has the same print all over it, so your eyes will continuously flow from the top to bottom. There is no sort of break in the dress, which is why this gives you like an even and a monotone look. Now let's talk about the accessories. Now as you notice, I'm wearing longer earrings and pointed heels. They give an elongated look to your legs, and I'm sure you might have heard that before. And yeah, once you bring all of these elements together, I do feel like I do look a little taller than what I actually am. So yeah, this one definitely has a thumbs up from my side. And now let's move on to the second dress. Okay, I will not lie, when I first saw the dress, I was not a fan of the vibrant colors, and I thought that the colors were too bright for me, and this was actually one of my least favorite dresses when I saw this in real. But when I wore this, I instantly fell in love with how the dress looks, and I feel like this is one of those dresses that looks a lot more prettier in pictures than in real. Another thing that I like about this dress is that it's tighter at the waist and then it sort of flows at the bottom. This was slightly loose for me from the waist, but apart from that, I really love how the dress fits. Okay, now if you look at this picture and if you notice the sleeves are a little bulgy and it makes my shoulders look a little broad, which I do really like. And now for the rest of the sleeves, this is sheer and it also has a button detailing at the end of the sleeves. So if you are someone who is on the skinnier side, I feel like this dress would look really nice on you and it will complement your body type really well. Okay, now let's talk about the elements in this dress that are creating an illusion of height. The first one is the neckline of the dress. As you can see, this has like a V-neck. This also has like a detailing over here. It has sort of like this keyhole. The second element is the print of the dress. This again, like the previous dress, has the same print on the entire dress, and along with having the same print throughout the dress, dress, the print on the dress is also very small. So anytime you're looking for a dress or a top even, or any sort of clothing that you are expecting to look a little taller in, always go for prints that are comparatively smaller, because if you wear clothes that have comparatively larger prints, they will sort of look a little big and overwhelming compared to the small petite frame that we have. So I always like to go for smaller prints. Now let's talk about the third element, which is the length of the dress. Now the length of the dress is also really important and something that you should keep in mind. Now this dress is not ending at a place that's cutting your legs very abruptly. It's longer, but it's also not flooring. So there's only a little part of your leg that's showing. Now for this dress, if you look at the model in the picture, the dress for her is slightly below the knee, but for me, since I am on the shorter side, this dress was pretty long for me, as you can see, but it does work in my favor. So yeah, if you are on the shorter side, this dress will look a little longer as compared to what you see in the picture. Now to complement that, if you notice, I'm wearing beige flats, which again give a continuous and even look right up to the bottom. And for the accessories also, I'm wearing longer earrings again to, like I said, to give the neck and the face a little longer look. Do keep in mind that the colors are a little vibrant, but if that's your vibe, then totally go for it. Okay, so now let's move on to the next dress. Now the next two dresses that I'm going to show you are maxi dresses. Okay, before I actually show you the dress, let's talk a little bit about the length of the dresses that you could go for if you are on the shorter side. So number one is you could either go for a complete flooring length like a maxi dress or the first slit dress that I showed you, something like that, or you could go for a slightly longer dress that shows some part of your leg, but you definitely want to avoid dresses that randomly end at your calf or they are up to your knee, because that's only going to sort of divide your body, make your legs look shorter. And apart from these longer dresses, you can also go for shorter dresses. I will talk about that towards the end of the video, but for now let's carry on with the third dress. So this is what the third dress looks like. It is maroon, and this again I got in an extra small, and this is from the brand called Sassafras. I hope I'm pronouncing these names correctly. So this does come with like a belt, so you can tie it around the waist if you think that the dress is loose for you, or you could not wear it at all. It's completely up to you. And for the sleeves, as you can see that this has like an elastic over here, and then it has these ruffles over here at the sleeves, and they are sheer. So I really like how the sleeves look. And this dress does have a lining, but it ends around the knee or a little below the knee, and then the bottom part of the dress is sheer. Now let's talk about the elements of the dress that's going to make you look taller. Number one is the neckline. So there are three different necklines that I've showed you till now, and all of these three necklines will help you give an illusion of an elongated neck. And every time you show some skin on the top part of your body, you will always end up looking a little taller. And the next element of the dress that is going to make you look taller is that this is of one single color throughout. So similarly in the previous two dresses, how there was the same print throughout the dress, this maxi dress is of a solid color. So that is also something that you could keep in mind, that you want to go for clothes that are of the same color throughout or of the same print throughout, and you don't want to go for dresses that sort of have like a break in the middle or are of two colors. And this again, this cinches at the waist and then it's flowy throughout. You can style this dress in so many different ways. You can do like a fusion look with this too. You could wear like a long printed jacket, wear some junk jewelry, you can wear it to your Indian functions, or you can wear it to your dinners, etc. So you get the point. This dress is super versatile. So overall this is a pretty comfortable and a very nice dress. Okay, so now let's move on to the next maxi dress. It's a black maxi dress. Now you can obviously drop the sleeves down and wear it as an off-shoulder dress like you can see in the picture, but you can also put the sleeves up and wear it normally as well. Then the sleeves are sheer, and then it sort of tightens at the end of the sleeve. Now the pattern of this dress and the previous maxi dress is pretty much similar except for the top part. The bottom part for both of the dresses is pretty much the same. This also comes with a belt, and here again if you notice the neckline, this is an off-shoulder dress, or like I said, you could wear it as a square neck. Now both of these neckline type will again show some skin at the top, which will in turn create an elongating look for your neck as compared to a dress that is completely covered from top to bottom. If you are on the shorter side and you wear dresses like those, then you might sort of feel like you're drowning in a lot of fabric. So this dress is sort of giving a balance to the amount of skin that is shown and also the length of the dress, and it's all sort of complemented complementing our height. This again, you could style it in a lot of different ways. You could wear it as an anarkali, you could wear it for your dinner. You can also wear this during the day. You can add a belt, you can wear it with sneakers. You could do so many different things with this as well. This is also an extremely versatile dress. Okay, so now moving on to the next dress. Okay, now I'm sure you must have heard this before, but I'm going to just mention it again. Vertical stripes, if it is on a dress or on a top, a pant, anything, that will always make you look taller. So I've picked out this dress that has vertical stripes all over it, and it has like a navy, mustard and orange and even white and black in the middle. But this is what the dress looks like. Okay, now this is not something that I would ideally go for, but I think after wearing it I do quite like it. Now this again has a square neckline. Now dresses like this will look really good at professional or workplaces. So you could wear this with say like a blazer and heels. You could wear it as it is too. You could take like a structured bag with this, and again this also has a belt at the back, and then you can like sort of bring it at the front and tie it. I got this in a small too from a brand called Sirikit. Again, please excuse me if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. And the fabric of this dress too is polyester. It is pretty like lightweight, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of the material of this dress. And also I feel like this was a little loose for me around the upper part. Like whenever you tie the belt, the fabric sort of gathered at the waist, if you know what I mean. And this also has slits on the sides, on both the sides. This does have like these small slits. So overall, apart from the things that I mentioned, this dress is pretty comfortable. There is no doubt in that. And yeah, now let's move on to the last dress. Okay, so this is what the dress looks like. I love the color of this dress. I don't have anything like this in this color, which is why I got this actually. I got this one in an extra small again. So all of the dresses that I'm showing you are either in an extra small or small. And this is from a brand called Casually. Okay, so remember how I mentioned about the length of the dresses earlier on in the video. So this one is slightly towards the shorter side. Now if you are someone who does not like to wear maxi dresses or long dresses all the time, and you are wanting to wear something shorter, but you are confused if that will complement your height or no, so shorter dresses also will make you look a little tall. Something that's a little above the knee or even above that if you are comfortable. So anything above the knee will give that illusion of you having longer legs, because the shorter the dress is, you're showing more legs, right? So that will create an illusion of longer necks, but you can obviously go for the length of the dress according to your comfort. So I did want to include one short dress in this video, which is why I got this one. And also if you see, this one is also entirely of the same color. So all the dresses that I've shown you, they are all either of the same color throughout, or they have the same print like the floral and the vertical. So all of those dresses have that in common. And the neckline over here too, this has a V-neck. Okay, and this also sort of cinches at the waist, which also looks pretty good. But I only had one problem with the dress. If you see that there's a lot of fabric over here at the bottom, and it's extremely like flowy. So if you like twirl and all of that, the dress will look really pretty. But when I was filming this, I realized that there was a lot of wind, and the dress I felt like was pretty flimsy, because even with the slightest amount of wind, I had to be extremely careful and conscious if the dress is flying here and there, or all of that. So that is one thing that you would want to keep in mind. Also talking about the sleeves, this has like a pretty wide sleeve, and it is connected to the waist. So if you wear the dress with the sleeves as it is, like if you keep the elastic right over here as it's supposed to be, if you move your hands up, or you do some sort of activities that involves a lot of hand movement, this dress will sort of start lifting up a little bit, and then you will have to be careful with that. But to avoid that from happening, what I try to do is I just pulled up the sleeves a little bit, and I let all the remaining fabric float down, as you can see in the video. So that really helped, and once I did that, the dress was not moving up as much as it was before. So yeah, those are the two things that I wanted to point out for this dress. So if you are someone who is comfortable with short dresses, and if you are okay with having these sort of flowy fabrics, then definitely go for this. This looks really cute. But yeah, those were the two things that I thought that I should point out. And yeah, those are all the dresses that I had for you you in this video. I really hope you found this video helpful and you liked it. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and do leave a comment in the comment section down below as to which one of these dresses was your favorite. And I hope you will not leave without subscribing to my channel, and also click on the bell icon so that you get notified every single time I post a new video. Follow me on my Instagram, and I'm going to see you very soon in my next video. Bye.